And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. When sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lives. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Yeah, remember that? He was all like, take care of me, take care of my kid brother. You take care of me? Did you ever think of that? Ever once? Send Fredo out to do this. Send Fredo out to take care of that. Take care of some little unimportant nightclub here and there. Pick somebody up at the airport. I'm your older brother, Mike. I was stepped over. It ain't the way I wanted it. I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect. Oh, geez. Oh, hey. Welcome back to the show. Remember that in Godfather, I think part 2? His brother Fredo. Oh, that was hilarious. I don't think The Godfather is supposed to be a comedy, but oh well, you gotta live that scene. So anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to the show.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Oh, I love that song. It kind of bums me out. Does it really? Yeah. I don't know. There's something about it that really makes me sad. I don't think being sad is a good way to start a live stream. Hi, how you doing? I don't want the world to see me. Don't look. I don't think they'd understand, sweetie. BOOZHOO! And welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is NANABOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Over here, the lovely and the talented Natasha Ikadon Boozhoo ni Winnie Mushane. Say hello, my sweetheart. Boozhoo Gakita Awia. Over here, we got Michael Lyons, rock star cartoonist. Ikadon Boozhoo Niji. Say hello, brother. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. And hoa, right off the bat, you guys, Joan Frames coming in hot with a $5 super chat. Hoa, Boozhoo, or miigwech, Joan. Miigwech, chi miigwech. Thank you so much for that sweet, sweet Junia. Hey, don't call it that. No, it's Junia. That means money. Well, I know, but don't rub your fingers like that. You know, like when I rub my fingers? Ooh, money. Moolah. Texas tea. What? What was that show about the old white trash people who moved to Beverly Hills? The Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah. The Beverly Hillbillies. We're moving on up. No, that's Jefferson's. Oh, right. That's another story of rags to riches. There was a Jefferson's. He was moving on up to a deluxe apartment. What was the Beverly Hillbillies song? Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. And up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold. Texas tea. Nah. Yeah. So Jed said, Ned. People said, Ned, why don't you get your family out of here? So he loaded up the truck and he moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. That was the American dream. You know, I think that guy is still alive. Who's that? That old, the guy who played the young, dumb Studley guy from Beverly Hillbillies. He was like 106 or something. Oh, really? Yeah. Either that or he just died. I heard something about it. I don't know. But in any case, thank you, Joan. We really appreciate it. And John Redcorn's here, sweetie. Well, Boozhoo, John. Mino Giga Jabe. Good morning, John. Welcome to the show. I was just sitting here with the old lady shooting a... Hey, don't swear. I mean, having a conversation. Oh, you look very nice today, sweetie. Well, thank you very much. Women like to be complimented, guys. You got to go on thick. So, what's the show called today, sweetie? Today is, I think it's how to say happy birthday in Ojibwe. Oh yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Any birthdays out there? Hey, Ruby is here. Is it Ruby's birthday? I think so. Okay then. Happy birthday, Ruby. Hey everybody. Would you all like to join us in wishing Ruby the happiest of birthdays today? Today is Ojibwe word of the day. Giga Menawanagozi Debishka. Now, a lot of people have probably heard, nobody's heard this, but some Ojibwe speakers have heard the expression Mino Dibishka. Mino Dibishka. We've even done shows on it. Yeah, that's right. Mino is like good. It can be short for, happy birthday. I have a good birthday. Mino Dibishka. That's fine. But if you actually want to sing a happy birthday song in Ojibwe, you have to add giga to you. Oh, we're disconnected and reconnecting, sweetie. Should we wait till it comes back on? I think it's back on. Oh, good. We're back on. Sorry about that. We must not have the bandwidth. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I'll tell that story later. So, like in the word giga wabamin, Minawa, I will see you again. You kind of start out you the same way. Giga Minawana Gozi is be happy. You happy birthday. See, I think the original Ojibwe speakers, kind of spoke like Yoda. Speak like Yoda, they did. Yeah, speak like Yoda, Ojibwe's. Anyway, but it'd be kind of like Giga Minawana Gozi Dibishka. Giga Minawana Gozi Dibishka. Giga Minawana Gozi Dibishka. Ruby, Ruby. Ruby, Ruby saying it's not her birthday. It's not? No. She goes, are you trying to make me older? It isn't my birthday. Well, it seems like it must be her birthday because she is getting older by the minute. Hey, don't say that. No, I'm just kidding. Giga Minawana Cozy Dibish Ka and many more. Happy birthday, Ruby Ruby. Happy birthday, Ruby Ruby. What did we get? I got you this. I got you an authentic Native American drumstick. I was just sitting there. And an authentic Native American coffee cup. Oh, I like my coffee in the morning. Anyway, it's not really Ruby's birthday, but we just hope you have a happy day. Maybe just that. Giga Minawana Gozi Gija Guk. Have a happy day. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Giga Waba Minawa. Anyway. Michael, I really like that cartoon you did of that alien up there. Hey, thanks. That's Steven. Yeah. You guys see that cartoon? That's a Michael Lyons original. Michael Lyons is a rock star cartoonist. He plays rock and roll music and he draws cartoons. Once in a while, kids like to come up and learn about Michael's cartoons and listen to him sing and stuff. I've even seen Michael go into high school and elementary school classrooms with his guitar and his cartoons. And one of the things I've noticed when you talk at your events, is the kids will sometimes like to ask if we believe in aliens and Bigfoot and that. Yeah. But Steven up there is kind of a reoccurring character for you, isn't he? Yeah, he shows up and he's been in a couple of comic books and he's in the song Earthling Sun. Yeah, what's the deal with Earthling Sun? Well, Earthling Sun I wrote, I don't know, quite a while ago now. But it was kind of a story about an alien abduction. Like when I was a kid, they used to talk about people getting abducted by aliens a lot. Yeah. And I always thought it'd be weird if one day, like if one of these alien abductions, like what they would say is like sometimes women would get impregnated by aliens. Yeah, I remember that. And I thought, wouldn't it be weird if one of those aliens came back to see how his kid was doing? Oh yeah, so you're like the dad comes back. We know we have that here. Should we play it? I could, but then we won't have a turnaround song with Natasha. Oh, just play it. We can find another song for that. Oh, okay. Here's a song about Steven, the alien, that we all sing on, but Michael wrote, and it's called Earthling Sun. Miigwech ka bizendawieg. Thank you for listening. my bedroom. A stranger arrived from beyond the moon, and he said he was here to learn and to teach that which was beyond our reach. And his eyes were huge and his mouth was small. Well, he moved like liquid at 4 feet tall. And I was so scared I was screaming inside. Then he gave me a smoke, it eased my mind. We spoke about space and a lost earthling lover. I felt kinda strange when he asked, how's your mother? How's she been since I've been away? La 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 la. Casting shadows from electric blue light. An alien sat on my bed last night, and I saw my reflection in his ebony eyes, and I knew the truth and I knew the lies. He cried, you're my flesh and my blood, you're my precious one. You're my flesh and my blood, now it's time to go. It's time to go. My earthling son, it's time to go. My earthling son, it's time to go. My earthling son, my earthling son, my earthling son, it's time to go. It's time to go.
I love that song.
Yeah, me too. My earthling son. Well done, Michael. Yeah, you too, thanks. Michael Lyons, you guys. Writing songs, singing. It seems like it might be time to teach the word for sing. Sing, sing a song, la 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 la, last the whole day long. How do you have such a beautiful voice? No, get out of here. Oh, it's gorgeous. Really, have you guys noticed? You got the best voice in the world. Nagamo, sing. La 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 la. But we don't know how to sing.
Well, I'll teach you. It all starts with doe, a deer, a female deer.
The sound of music.
Yep.
A nagamon would be a song. See the connection to sing? Actually, singing is nagamowin.
Nagamowin.
Nagamo is to sing. Nagamon is song. And then I remember a lot of the drummers at a powwow drum, whatever, before they start singing, they'll go, Nagamoda, Nagamoda, let's sing. Let's sing a song. Giga mina wanna go zi debishka, weda, weda, hey away, mina wanna go zi debishka, Ruby, Ruby. It's not her birthday.
I don't care. I'm celebrating Ruby Ruby's birthday today.
All right. We don't care, Ruby Ruby. Today's a celebration of your life. Nagamo, sing. Nagamon is a song. Nagamoda, it means let's sing. Let's sing, sweetie.
All right.
Um, this is the flag song. Wait a hey a wait a hey wait oh wait a hey a wait oh wait oh hey a wait. Sweetie, sing with me. Wait a hey wait a. I can't. What do you mean? I can't sing at the same time you are. Why not? Way up, way up, hey up, hey oh. Sing. Now in the Anishinaabe culture, in the Indian way, life ways, the Anishinaabe Bamadiziyan. I like to start like it's going to be some lecture. I don't know what I'm talking about. But have you noticed how important singing is to our culture, sweetie? What do you mean? Well, you know, I mean, it's not just us, every culture in a way. But singing and music and songs, it has been both used for ceremonial things. You know, you got spiritual songs, Monadoog, whatever, Nagamoan, the spirit songs. You got Christians have hymns. Every culture, you know. Some people, even the drum music. Some people don't like the drum beat because they say it calls up spirits. You know, there's like, you know, the Amish and really traditional Christian people would be like, no, we don't have drums in our church. We only use, or the Muslims too. I don't think they use drums because it's, you call up evil spirits. And we use drums all the time to call up spirits, I think. Good spirits. Yeah. MJ says, music tells a story. Yeah, it's also the home for all of our poets. I think the only good poetry I've ever experienced has been in songs. Even though I was taught, you know, I'm an English major. I was always taught that, song lyrics aren't real poetry. Here, read some Shakespeare. That's good poetry. Oh, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? What? No. I'd rather listen to Pink Floyd lyrics because that's real poetry. Huh, sweetie? That's what I think. I think David Bowie, old Bowie, Pink Floyd, Jim Croce. These guys are all great storytellers too. Yeah, Jim Croce. Oh, for crying out loud. I sometimes get choked up when I talk about the song Operator because it is such a beautiful song. Maybe we could use that as the crossover song. I could probably look for it. Hey, Chief Morso's here. Oh, cool. Good morning, Chief. Mino Gigaje, Chief Morso. Ogama Morso. Oh, he's a chief and some. Morso, they even say. And Jim Dunn's here. What's going on, Jimmy Jam? That's not Jimmy Jam. That's Jim Dunn. Jimmy Jam is somebody else. Yeah, there is a Jimmy Jam, isn't there? Yeah. Anyway, songwriters are poets and modern day philosophers. A lot of them are they're the modern day philosophers. I mean, they're also the Satan worshipers and trying to drag society down, i.e. Lil Nas X. What is that monster who wrote the song WAP? I don't want to know her name. Lizzo. Yeah. No, Lizzo's just a fat pig. She's not a fat pig. Yeah, she is. She's a brave and beautiful model of body positivity. Yeah, I'm positive she'll be dead before 40. That's my body positivity. Nagamo, sing. But anyway, yeah. I'm not going to get into it just yet. let's take some phone calls, but then I want to tell the story of Jim Croce, an operator, because it's so beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I think I probably became an English major, a poetry guy, because I knew how to analyze poetry because I grew up listening to rock and roll music, you know, and back in the days of the grandfathers. Your kids won't appreciate this, but when NanaBOOZHOO was a pup, and we used to have to get our albums, all our music on these great big old vinyl albums, big round vinyl albums that came in a big record. I don't have any records around here, but the thing was huge. And so in addition to having pictures and stuff in there, they'd also write all the lyrics down for your songs. And you could read along the lyrics of the songs on the record. That's kind of a thing that music doesn't get to do anymore, unless you put it in with your music video. But so I would read lyrics and think about it and stuff. Yeah, Ruby Rush, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell, she's another good one. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, 'cause I made my baby cry. You know what? What's that? Bridget has that recording of River by Joni Mitchell. Yeah, should we share it on the show? We could. No, we can't. She copyrighted it. What do you mean? Last time I tried to play it, we got a copyright, not strike, but... Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. But yeah, so I love lyrics as poetry. And it's just like modern art with me. I clearly care about it because I hate bad art and bad poetry. And it really annoys me when people, when the elite or whatever, the intellectuals have decided, oh yeah, this is good poetry. William Butler Yeats. This is terrible poetry. Neil Peart. Shut up. Rush. A modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Da 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 da. But anyway, sweetie, you got a call on line 2. Oh, I do? Yeah. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Hello, NanaBOOZHOO. It's me, Dr. Fauci.
Hey, Dr. Fauci. Sweetie, it's Dr. Fauci. Well, hi, Dr. Fauci.
Hello, Natasha. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, it's not your fault. I'm glad you called in. You know what happened to us yesterday, sweetie? What's that? We got a medical misinformation warning from YouTube. Really? Yeah. I was making fun of Dr. Fauci here weeks ago. And I made some jokes where I was talking about the vaccinations. And I'm going to be careful now about what I say because I don't want to get in trouble. But I called it the Holocaust. Yeah. And what was the other thing? I was just kind of mocking people. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put a mask on because I don't want to get the sniffles. Oh, I think I said something, if it's even real or something. But, I was just clowning around. And again, what? People are going to take medical information from a guy like me? I know. But, Dr. Fauci, I got in trouble because I was making fun of you the other day. And I just want to say, in interest of the health of our channel, I'm really sorry.
You made fun of me, but I'm the world's most respected doctor. I'm the richest man in the government. I'm the richest doctor in the world.
Yeah, I know. But that's not important. I shouldn't have been making fun of you. And I don't know. I was mocking people being afraid of I'm not sure if I should even say it because I think, but you know, this thing that we've allegedly been going through for the last 2 years.
What do you mean allegedly? It's a global pandemic. You better get your shots. Have you gotten your vaccines yet? And your boosters?
No, I haven't done any of that.
Well, we're going to give you a medical misinformation strike.
You don't own YouTube, dude. You can't tell me what to say.
Yes, I can. I'm Dr. Fauci.
This guy's creeping me out. I know. Anyway, what do you want? What do you want, Dr. Fauci? Anyway, I'm sorry. How do you say that? Ni Osita Wendam. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Ni Osita Wendam. I'm sorrowful for making light of your, mad scientist work.
Don't worry about it. I just came here because I want to learn Ojibwe. You know, now that I'm retiring from medicine, I'll have more time to speak Ojibwe. So how do you say Wednesday in Ojibwe?
You want to learn how to say the word Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, we don't really have a word Wednesday in Ojibwe. We call this day what English people call Wednesday, just halfway, like halfway through the week. So in Ojibwe, Abatuse. Oh, I did it again, sweetie. What's that? Halfway is only one word. Oh, right. Anyway, halfway is our word for Wednesday because it's halfway through the week.
Abatuse, halfway, or Wednesday.
Yep.
That's a pretty good Ojibwe word. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Okay. So, what else?
Oh, not much. You know, I'm just trying to clean out my office and my desk. Got a retirement party I'm going to.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's a sad time. But, you know, I look back on my career and all of the millions of people I've killed, and it just gives me a warm, proud feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right. Anything else? How's the band?
We're going to have a reunion tour. Once again, Poison. And isn't that interesting that my band, I called it Poison? You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
We're going on tour. We're going to rock the nation. Non-skitty, pop, pop, pop. You know, I don't know. I think it'll be all right.
All right, cool. Well, listen, man, I better get going. I gotta talk about some other stuff here. You want to learn how to say, I will see you again in Ojibwe?
Yeah. How do you Indians say, I'll see you again?
Well, number one, we don't go by you Indians. We're the Anishinaabe.
Actually, we're the Ojibwe.
Oh, yeah, we are Ojibwe, aren't we? We're the Ojibwe. I mean, he's an Anishinaabe if you're getting technical.
I'm not an Anishinaabe. I'm a white boy.
Well, yeah, but Anishinaabe just means person. So you're a person, aren't you?
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, to say I'll see you again in Ojibwe, we say, Giga Waba Min Minowa.
Giga Waba, who now?
Giga Waba Min Minowa.
Well, Giga Waba Min Minowa, Nanaboozhoo, and keep up the good work. You're the Anthony Fauci of Ojibwe language podcasts.
Well, thank you so much.
Giga Waba Min Minowa, Natasha.
Giga Waba Min Minowa, Dr. Fauci.
All right. Get your vaccination.
No.
Fauci. But yeah, I don't know if I told you that. We got a medical misinformation warning. It's not a copyright strike. I think it's like it's like you get a slap on the hand. If you medically misinform twice, then they give you a copyright strike. Or not a copyright strike, community guidelines strike.
Yeah, community guidelines.
Yeah. Well, the community guideline. We have a guidelines to the community. You mustn't say certain things in our community. But if we do it again, then we won't be able to post anything for 1 week. I don't know what the BOOZHOO crew is going to do for a whole week if we get in trouble. Yeah, let's just not make fun of COVID anymore. Yeah, okay. From now on, no more COVID jokes. It's too dangerous. We get too much riding on this. I miss it when they called COVID the coronavirus. Yeah, remember that? The last time and the only other time we got in trouble for medical misinformation. We didn't get in trouble for it. We got some other kind of warning. In 2020, when the pandemic first started, Natasha and I came on here and we were like, my corona. Yeah. Mama do 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 my corona do 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 do. I don't know. I don't even get that joke. It's because my corona sounds like my Sharona. I didn't mean nothing by it, but I was making a bunch of jokes. I said people who wore colorful cloth masks in Walmart. Yeah. I said it looked like they were wearing panties on their face. Yeah. I'm not sure what comment it actually was, but we got in trouble for that one. Oh, and then the only other time we got in trouble was when, was that last winter or the winter before? I think it was last winter with NFL. Yeah. I made fun of the NFL. They're the ones who said they were gay. Remember that commercial last football season? They're like, the NFL is gay and bi and trans and, non-binary or whatever. So I went out and I did a whole bit on how gay football is. Yeah. I was just agreeing with them. I'm not the one who started this NFL. But we got a community warning that, hey, that's transphobia. Laughing at football players being transgendered or whatever. Hey, I'm a wide receiver. Yeah, I'm sure you are. But anyway. So don't make fun of transgendered football players, COVID, Anthony Fauci. What else can't we make fun of? The Pope? No, we can make fun of the Pope, I think. Well, he's online too. Oh, really? Patch him through. Your Holiness, Pope. What's his name? Pope Francis. Pope Francis. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Hey, NANABOOZHOO. How you doing? It's me, Pope Francis of Catholic Church.
Well, hi, Pope. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm wearing my headdress today.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I feel like a real Indian.
Yeah, you sure are. You look like a chief.
Yeah, I went up to Canada, and I said I'm sorry for the boarding school stuff, so they gave me this headdress. Now I'm a real Indian. So, I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying to teach some Ojibwe and telling some stories about things that got us in trouble on our live stream. People get very touchy about certain subjects. You're not supposed to joke about politics. Never talk about politics, race, or sex, I think is what they say.
Yep, I never talk about that stuff.
Yeah, but you're the Pope. You probably should talk about it.
No, I think it says live and let live.
Okay. So what can I do for you today, Mr. Pope?
Well, I was wondering what the Ojibwe word of the day was.
Well, we were talking about songs and singing. Nagamo is to sing.
Nagamo, sing.
Yep. Nagamon would be a song.
Nagamon would be a song.
Yep. And Nagamoda would be how you say let's sing. Nagamoda.
Nagamoda, let's sing. Let's sing. Sing a song. I love to sing. I'm the Pope of Catholicism. That's a song I wrote.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yikes. I know, huh? So do you like to sing and dance?
I'll sing, but I won't dance. Dancing is forbidden in the church.
Is it really?
Actually, I'm not so sure it's forbidden in Catholic church. Baptists don't like to dance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't dance if you're a Baptist.
I think you can dance.
Nope. It's like the little town in Footloose. No dancing, that's what I say.
Okay. I don't dance.
Why not?
Because it's so stupid. You think dancing is stupid? Yeah. Ooh, look at me moving to the sound of the music. I like dancing. I know you do. You dance with me sometimes. I'll close dance because it's a socially acceptable way of groping a woman. Get out of here. But otherwise, I don't want to get out there. What am I, John Travolta? I'm not dancing.
What about a powwow? You dance at a powwow, don't you?
No. I march around like an idiot. But I'm not going to dance. I mean, I used to dance a lot. When I was in high school, back in the 80s, doing a pogo.
Oh, yeah, I remember the pogo.
You can dance if you want to, But, no, I gave up dancing somewhere in my 20s. Fun. I know. Easy for Mr. Pope to say. Wait. Hey, Surrealist is here. BOOZHOO, Surrealist. Anishinaabe means original people, is what I've learned. I've heard that too, the original people. Because it does kind of delineate, or whatever, between the original Americans and the new Americans. But if you were speaking just a fluent Ojibwe sentence, and you refer to the Finlander people, you would say Finlander Anishinaabe. Because sometimes, I learned that just from an Ojibwe guy. He was talking about Finlander Anishinaabegs. And I was like, what? Are these like half-breeds or whatever? That's not a nice term. Half-breed? Yeah, it probably isn't. A mixed blood? And then his son was like, no, that's just Ojibwe for people. Oh, okay. But most of the time when we say Anishinaabegs, or beg, we are referring to the original people, the Indians. The Native Americans, sweetie. The Native Americans. Thanksgiving's coming up. That's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Pope, tune in tomorrow morning around this time. I'm going to tell the Thanksgiving story.
Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to hear the Thanksgiving story about the Pilgrims and the Indians and how they all got along and had a big meal.
Yeah, there's a little more to it than that, but that's one take on Thanksgiving. But why don't you come back tomorrow, and we'll talk about Thanksgiving and what it meant.
All right. How do you say I'll see you again in Ojibwe?
Well, we say, Gigawaba men, Minowa.
Well, Gigawaba men, Minowa, Nanaboozhoo. Gigawaba men, Minowa, Natasha.
Gigawaba men, Minowa, Pope. See ya, Pope.
Yep, see you later, buddy.
Pope Francis of Assisi. I don't think that's right, isn't it? No. Okay. Pope Frankie say, relax. He's a very modern pope. Is he? Yeah, he's all down with the hip kids. He's kind of cool with all the world religions. He thinks it's okay to, smoke and drink, dance around. I don't know what he thinks. Anyway, I wanted to talk about operator. So, poetry, when I was in college, I had to read all the important poets like Shakespeare and that. Oh, honey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. You giving up already? Well, I just noticed we have so many songs down here. You can find it. Oh, you're right. I am Natasha. I am Natasha. So, poetry. Back in the days of the grandfathers, I went to college, and I would have majored in art if I could afford all the art supplies they demanded. Yeah. And I only took one art class, and I got a C in it. You got a C? Yeah. But the cheapest major in college is an English literature degree, because they don't have any textbooks, and you can buy all the readings. You can buy the books used at discounted prices, or you can go right to the library and just check out the books for the class. You know. So it was the least expensive major. But the problem was I had to study English literature. So I had to watch all the, not all of them, but I probably sat through 9 or 10 Shakespeare plays. Yeah. And read them. Whatever you do, don't read a Shakespeare play. If you can watch a movie in Shakespeare, like one of the Kenneth Branagh ones, those are pretty good. Just sit back and watch some good acting. Even if you don't understand the language as well. But I also had to read poetry, William Butler Yeats, Robert Frost, whoever. Just tons and tons of confusing, dense, boring Irish and English poetry from the 1500s. Whatever. It's just terrible. Meanwhile, on my phonograph at home, yeah, I'm listening to, and I grew up listening to Jim Croce. Now, Jim Croce was a songwriter from the 70s. As the story goes, back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a mustache who grew a man who learned to play the guitar. And he wrote a song about a guy who calls up, and you can tell it's an old story. This is what's great about poetry. You learn something about history as you read it. In the song Operator, the speaker of the song is calling the telephone operator. Back in the days of the grandfathers, telephone operator would help you make calls. You just call them up. A lady would get on the line. She'd be like, "Operator, may I help you?" And you could say, "Can you get me a number for so-and-so in whatever town?" And she goes, "Sure, and you have a little conversation. She'd patch you through. Well, this song is all about this guy doing it. And he ends up telling the story of how his girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend and then moved in with him, and they both moved away to Los Angeles. And it's been a while, but he had her number, and it was on a matchbox, but it got faded through time. And so he's got to ask her to look up the number for his girlfriend. And he tells her, yeah, she's living in LA with my best old ex-friend, Ray. A guy that she said she knew once, but almost hated. And little by little, the story, he's like, well, isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's just forget all that. And if you can give me the number, if you can find it, and I can call just to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. This is Operator
I am Natasha. This is NanaBOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show.
Operator, can you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy that she said she knew once but almost hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, and I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show. Overcome the blow, I learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Operator, can you help me place this call? I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes. You know what happens every time I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, and I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show. Overcome the blow, I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Operator, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really needed to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, and I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show. Overcome the blow, I learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, no, no. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no.
Oh,
Hey y'all, if you'd like to support the show, if you'd like to support BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture, click the links in the description box. We have a Patreon page, a PayPal page, and a GoFundMe page. And if you'd like to order an Ojibwe language book, comic, coloring book, what have you, Michael Lyons has books for sale at Amazon.com. Alright, back to you, NanaBOOZHOO.
Mikawarazi Aguaching. Beautiful outside. Just gonna say a quick prayer and go back in. Operator, get your Monadoo. Can you help me place this call? I say ma tobacco. Get your Monadoo. Otapanani we say ma. Great spirit, accept my tobacco. Miigwechka ichika kina keku. Thank you for everything. I don't know. Help me to speak well today. We dukawishin ando minaway nungum. And thank you for my life. Miigwechka ishi pamadizian. Thank you for everything that you do. Miigwechka ishi kakina geku. Ka ishi chikean nun chikean. And thank you for listening. Miigwech gabisandawieg. Amen. Apenge. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number. Do you have anybody in the past, the one that got away? Or the one that ran away? The one who broke your heart? The one who stole your heart and ran away to LA with your best friend? I'm lucky. I've never had... NANABOOZHOO is the only boyfriend I've ever had. And so far, I haven't had a broken heart. But I know the guys back in the studio have. I know NANABOOZHOO has. And I know Michael Lyons has. He won't shut up about it in his songs. But that's what a lot of songs and poetry are really about. Is trying to express your broken heart or something to do with your heart. Ninde, my heart. Ninde, I guess is how you'd say it. Ninda. Ninda. Whether it's, oh, my man left me and someone left a cake out in the rain, or longing for somebody, wishing you could be with someone. It's almost like you don't even have to explain it because we all get it. But in art, in music, in behind all this beautiful stuff is always something to do with love. Zageh. Zageh. Edie win. And when you look back at your life, you don't even have to be that old before you notice that, what was really important to me at the time? They were my relationships. Sure, your buddies were kind of important, but your love relationships were like really important. And then even the ones you didn't think were that important, you never forget them. Of course, how would I know that? I've only had one boyfriend. But so I'm told. You never forget them. I don't know. It's that time of year. Isn't that? Do you ever want to call up people like in the song? Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine, and to show I've overcome the blow. I want to call somebody from your past just to show them, hey, by the way, I'm fine. I overcame all that. That doesn't even bother me anymore. I thought I'd make a long-distance call to you after 10 years to let you know that I'm fine. You know, I got over it, but for some reason I still want to talk to you and let you know, hey, do you know what? I'm totally over you. You're not even part of my... I don't even have a broken heart anymore. Here's a song I wrote I want you to hear. You know? But if it wasn't for broken hearts, I don't know if we would have many songs and poems. The lead singer, I don't know his name. He looks like Sideshow Mel of the Counting Crows. Lead singer of Counting Crows once said, "One man's heartache is another man's entertainment." He goes, all my songs are about depression and, you know, this really were painful things for me. And I put it to a song and everyone else is like dancing to it. I go, yeah, Mr. Jones and me. It's okay. Staring to the future. And we stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. No, 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 man. She's looking at me. I don't know. MJ, bonjour, Wissany. Oh, is Wissany here? Bonjour, Wissany. Just in time to say, Mama P. Adios. Yeah, I suppose we're running out of time. Hey, bonjour, Jedamu. Hello, squirrel. There's a little squirrel up there. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I better go back. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hi, sweetie. Well, hi. Ready to come home? Yeah, can you pick me up with the teleporter? You got it. Let me just scan for your coordinates. All right. And locking in. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. What is this now? Pardon me one moment. I could have told you having that other camera there was going to be trouble. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, hello, everyone. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Nanaboozhoo. That was kind of a crazy moment. Anyway, what have we learned today? Today's Ojibwe word of the day. Abatuse, halfway, sweetie. Yep. Is Wednesday. We also covered Nagamo, means to sing. Nagamon is a song. Nagamoda means let's sing. Let's sing, sweetie. Nagamoda. Okay. And, Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka. Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka. We should really record a video of all of us singing that song together. Yeah, that's a good idea. Dibish. We could also do it with a drum. Hey, ladies aren't supposed to be on that drum. Oh, I don't care. Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka. Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka. Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka. Gigamena wanna gozy, baby. Dibish, go, and many more. Gigamena wanna gozy dibishka was another word we learned. Yesterday we learned Muckade mushkiki wabu. Black medicine water. Black medicine water matters. That's something I'm willing to march for. Black medicine water lives. Yeah, coffee is life. We teach that every day. Where's do we do Abatuse yet? Abatus, abatus, abatuse. I got to say, halfway is Wednesday in Ojibwe. Hey, hey, hey. So, in conclusion, class, no. If you'd like to support the show, click the links in the description. And otherwise, hey, sweetie. Yeah? You want to take a call real quick? Well, sure, I'll take a call. What line? On line 2. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. You're on the air. Hello, Natasha. It's me, David Bowie. Well, hi, David Bowie. Thank you so much for calling you, sweetie. It's David Bowie. Hey, David Bowie, how you doing? Hello, NanaBOOZHOO. I'm doing quite well indeed. What can I do for you this morning, David? Well, I was wondering if I could just sort of weigh in on your discussion about singing. As you might know, I'm somewhat of a singer myself. Well, yeah, I know you sing. What are those words for song and singing in Ojibwe? Nagamo is to sing. Nagamo, to sing. Nagamon is a song. Nagamon, song. Yep. And if you want to say let's sing, Nagamoda. Nagamoda, let's sing. Nagamoda, let's sing. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it really is, huh? You still singing up in heaven? Oh yes, I sing every day. I try to sing a couple of songs. I've been working with a quite a wonderful songwriter and drummer. Perhaps you've heard of him. Who's that? Mr. Eric Carr. He was in the band Kiss in the 80s. Well, yeah, I know Eric Carr. In fact, you want to say hello? Sure. Eric, would you like to say hello to Natasha from the NanaBOOZHOO podcast? Hey, yo, Natasha. How you doing? It's me, Eric Carr. Well, hi, Eric. Welcome back to the show. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Is that NanaBOOZHOO? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing real good. Hey, what's your Ojibwe word of the day? Well, I just went through that with David Bowie. Would you like to learn the word for drum? Yeah, I was a drummer for Kiss. How do you say drum in Ojibwe? In Ojibwe, drum is... Drum roll, please. The way you gun. The way you gun. Hey, I'm going to go play the drums right now. Okay. Giga waba min, minawa. What's that? Oh, here, let me teach you this. To say I'll see you again, Eric. Giga... What? That's not it. Giga waba min, minawa. Well, giga waba min, minawa, Natasha. Giga waba min, minawa. You too, Eric. Hey, giga waba min, minawa, Eric. Hey, is Mike's there? Yeah, Mike's right over here. Hey, Eric. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Did you get my letter? The letter from when I was 13 years old? Yeah, I sent you a letter in the mail. I wanted to make sure you got it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks a lot. All right. Are you still my little baby fox? Well, I'm a middle-aged man now, but yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, love and kisses. Eric Carr out. Giga waba min, minawa. What's all this about being a... Pardon me, David Bowie. Oh, that's quite all right. Why did he ask you if you were still one of his baby foxes? Well, when I was a kid, I wrote a fan letter to Eric Carr. Yeah? And he actually wrote me back. And he sent me an autograph. And it was on orange paper, which was like his color. Yeah, I remember. And on the autograph, he wrote love and kisses, spelled like with the kiss S's. Yeah. And he says, and it said, you are now officially one of my baby foxes. One of your baby foxes? Yeah. Even when I was a kid, I was a little creeped out by it, but I just liked getting the autograph too much. Yeah. I think Eric Carr was grooming you. No. Anyway, David, did you ever write a fan letter to David Bowie? No, I never did. But I listened to him just about as much as I listened to Kiss. Oh, yeah. David, were you a big Kiss fan? Kiss? No, I can't say that I listened to Kiss that much. I was quite an Elvis Presley fan that a lot of people aren't aware of. Yeah, I learned that after you died. Bowie was a huge Elvis fan. Yeah. Anyway, I better get going, David. Anything else I can do for you? No, I just wanted to drop by and say hello. Say bonjour, as it were. Yeah, say bonjour. And now I'll say Giga Waba Min, Mina Wa. I will see you again. Yeah, thanks for calling. Giga Waba Min, Mina Wa, David Bowie. Wow, we should get cool people to call in. Eric Carr, David Bowie, the Pope. Yeah, we get all kinds of people. Anyway, well, I suppose we better call it a show, huh? Yeah, that's good. Do you want to add anything? No, that's good. Hey, everybody. Just want to say, miigwech, gabisandawieg. Thank you so much for listening. And miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and these two knuckleheads. Hey. My name is Natasha. This is Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. This is NANABOOZHOO, the star of the show. Okay, miigwech. And I will see you again. Giga Wababin. Minawa. Hawa. This song is called Fly By Night by Rush. Speaking of poetry. Hawa. One more? Uh-oh, here we go. Rush! Fly by night. I love this song. Oh, this is great. Why try? No, why?
This feeling inside me says this time I was gone. Clear head, new life ahead. It's time I was king and not just one more pawn. Fly by night away from here. Change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Moonrise, thoughtful eyes, staring back at me from the window beside. No fright or hindsight, leaving behind that empty feeling inside. Fly by night away from here. Change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Yeah, yeah.
Yikes!
Start a new chapter, I'll find what I'm after. It's changing every day. A change of the season, enough of a reason to want to get away. Quiet and pensive, my thoughts apprehensive, the hours drift away. Leaving my homeland, playing a lone hand, my life begins today. Fly by night away from here. Change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Yeah, yeah. And you have been watching
BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO,
a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Michael Lyons. This is Natasha.
BOOZHOO! And that's Nanaboozhoo.
Okay.
And we'll see you again.
Giga waba min.
Mina
Mina wa.
wa.
Hoa.